Kia ora everyone, I'm Donnalouise and thanks so much for being here. Now I know I am not sounding my best and I am not looking my best. I've come home from Auckland with a bit of a head cold. I was up there with Allison to participate in the first New Zealand National Speed Puzzling competition. It was put on by the New Zealand Jigsaw Puzzle Association and we are recognized by the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation. So it's all very, very exciting. So in today's video, I have a competition recap for you. There were two categories, the teams and individuals. Allison and I flew up from Dunedin and we met with our teammates Jackie from Auckland and Allison's sister Helen. So why don't we just jump right in? So we started out at the Dunedin airport and of course the weather was lovely and nice and we were on our way to Auckland, but before that we had just enough time to do a little speed run in the waiting area. We pulled out the Ravensburger Circle of Colors, I believe it's called Candy Jigsaw Puzzle. Took us about 33 minutes to complete. People came up and were talking to us and asking us what we were doing, and we even met someone from Australia whose husband and daughter are practicing for the nationals. And we were like, yep, we know all about it. It was so much fun. Bit different. I sorted, Allison assembled, which makes so much more sense because she's a faster builder. So on our way to Auckland, we get to Auckland, Jackie picks us up and the weather is crap. It was pretty much crap the whole weekend. Rain and cold. I couldn't believe how cold and rainy it was. But we got to see the Sky Tower. And so when we get there, we head to a mall and first things first, Jackie and Allison do their first speed run together, student days. It took them just under 40 minutes. They did so well together. That evening we went out to Dice and Fork, which is like a restaurant bar, and we waited for Helen to show up. So Jackie, Allison, and I did West Coast Tranquility in about an hour and 9 minutes, the three of us together, first time speed puzzling together. Then when Allison's sister Helen showed up, Team Wonky Donkey did their first practice run, the shell collector, and I was so impressed because it took us just over an hour. Oh my goodness, that was our first time speed puzzling together and I thought we did really, really well. So the next day we're at the competition and it was so much fun, so well organized, so many prizes and raffle prizes and spot prizes. Ravensburger was the sponsor, so thank you so much to them. They even had these beautiful trophies. I forget who made the trophies, but seriously, lovely trophies. There was a pop-up shop as well. The game center came up with only Ravensburger jigsaw puzzles, and they gave us all a 20% discount, so of course I bought quite a few. And the hall was full, so many puzzlers, so much fun. And sure enough, it was time for Team Wonky Donkey to get together and do their first official speed run. For the team's event, the jigsaw puzzle, well, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this, it's gorgeous. Beautiful mushrooms by Nathaneal Mortensen. Love it, love it, love it. We all enjoyed putting this jigsaw puzzle together. I'm sure Allison and I will try to do it again as a pairs perhaps. So much fun, so colorful, love his artwork. Let's watch the time lapse and see how we did. So what was nice is we actually had a few minutes to look at the puzzle and discuss before the time actually started that we had to speed run. And so we had a plan. Everybody could have a plan, which was great, really calmed the nerves. I really appreciate that they do that at a competition. Now, I know my camera angle is kind of a bit off to the side. Sorry, it's the mount on the table was a little wonky donkey. So basically, I focused on the border, focused on the image. Allison and Jackie did their pull-out colors and started building, and Helen was doing a lot of sorting. And as you see, I'm already putting their finished parts into the main puzzle. Now, we thought the puzzle would fit sideways on the table, but the table was kind of rounded on the edges and I was worried one little bump it would fall off. So that's why we quickly decided let's rotate the puzzle. So you're gonna see me doing a lot of shifting their work into place. We worked so well together. So I would say Jackie and Allison focused on building big chunks. Helen focused a lot on sorting pieces. And then I focused a lot on putting pieces like together, but also what Helen's doing, and it'll become more apparent here in a bit. She's grabbing like odd pieces and putting them at the top of the puzzle there, and her and I are focusing on these kind of odd, like pieces that have something distinct but don't really jump right out at us, so we'd have to look at the box more to figure out where they go. And now we've swapped places. I swapped places with Jackie because she's a faster puzzler, and I focus and I'm gone and I'm doing some piece-shaped sorting. Had to. Those last few pieces where it's like brown and greenery, not sure where they go. And then Allison also swaps places with Helen, and we're doing a lot more piece management and trying not to just like puzzle on top of one another. I was just so pleased and amazed with how well we puzzled together. Look at Allison, she's so happy. So anything's puzzleable. New Zealand did it in 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 44 seconds. They came in third place. And then we have in second place Northern Fury with 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 12 seconds. Wonky donkey! We managed to complete it in under an hour, 56 minutes and 34 seconds. I was just so pleased with that. Here's the rest of the top 10 teams. We had a total of 50 teams, I want to say, 51 teams, and we were given 3 hours and 30 minutes to complete the 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. All the results are online at the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation's website. And we took first place. Oh my goodness, I am so proud of this trophy. This was the first time in a team, for me at least, that we had finished a jigsaw puzzle in under an hour. We had been close the night before, but under an hour, 56 minutes, and what was it, 34 seconds, I want to say. So very proud of this. I love, the trophy is gorgeous, the puzzle was gorgeous, puzzling with the team was so much fun. Absolutely loved it. I'm so proud of this. I'm so happy. I'm tickled pink. On top of the trophy, we did each get a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle from Ravensburger. Now, first of all, I have 2 of them because I packed Allison's and mine in my suitcase because I had the bigger suitcase. So Jackie got one and Helen got one. Allison and I will share these. We're not sure which one we will pick. This one is from their beautiful Skyline series. It's from 2019. It's just called London. And it's from Getty Images. Oh, this looks tricky. I don't know if we're going to speed run this. It looks difficult. But I do love this next one. This reminds me very much of the Canadian Nationals jigsaw puzzle because it's from the same Down the Lane. This one's called Seaview Lane by Dominic Davison. This one's a newer one from 2023. I love this. This is right up my alley. I think Allison and I might try to speed run this 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. But yeah, so there you go. We came in first in teams. Next, it was the individuals, and I'm really pleased that they did the individuals after the teams because it kind of like got the nerves out of the way. And this was our jigsaw puzzle, Maritime Flair. It's by Andrea Tilk from 2021. Now, apologies, the time lapse starts late because I didn't start recording right away. At least I figured it out pretty quickly and did. I would have been gutted if I would have gone all that way and not even captured anything. So you'll see that when the time lapse starts, we're already into the jigsaw puzzle. I'm at a table and Allison is next to me. So let's watch that and enjoy. So this is where the individual time lapse starts. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I forgot to start the time lapse. Allison is at the table with me. She's next to me. Why don't we place a bet who finishes first? I think we all know that Allison will finish before me. I decided to leave my pieces in the bottom of the box, especially because it was portrait and it threw me off being portrait. And I just grabbed out pieces I felt I knew where they went, so I picked in place. I built as I sorted as much as I could. I sorted some border pieces to the top of the table there, and I also sorted off to the side the fish pieces, and I deal with those at the end. I really enjoyed this jigsaw puzzle. I was a bit frustrated with myself that I hadn't purchased it and done it before because it was readily available in New Zealand. Now, as with the mushroom puzzle, none of us on the team had done it before. And the same with this Maritime Flair. None of us had done it before. And it is available. I mean, we have such limited availability. You think we would have done all Ravensburger 500-piece jigsaw puzzles by now. But no. And I'm sorry, I know the image is a bit closer to the edge of the camera there, you can see that, is Allison already done? She's very nearly done next to me. I wish you could have a better view there. She's done her puzzle. So you can see how far in advance she finished before me. I was so proud of her. She did so well. I did clap and cheer her on, but it's hard to tell because of the time lapse. I had lots of fun building the puzzle. There were some tricky bits here, the blue, the sand, you know, some of the border pieces, but overall, this was probably the calmest I had ever felt in competition. There were 75 individuals and we were given 3 hours to complete the jigsaw puzzle. So I was very pleased in the end with how well I did because I felt I was more composed. I wasn't so stressed. And it was a fun jigsaw puzzle to build. I definitely want to redo it, see if I can improve my time. So Jackie came in third place with just over an hour and 34 seconds. She was so pleased, so proud of her. And then in second place is Charlotte. Charlotte, 56 minutes and 20 seconds. So second place, already under the 1 hour mark. Got to chat with Charlotte. So lovely, so nice. And she's expecting a baby. So congratulations to her and good luck on her little bambino that will be coming soon. And then Allison, of course, took first place, 51 minutes and 31 seconds. This woman is a lean, mean puzzling machine. I need to get her to Worlds. She did amazing. So proud of my two teammates, Jackie and Allison. Oh, we all had so much fun together. And I made the top 10, finished right at 10th at 1 hour, 10 minutes and 48 seconds. And also look, there's Daryl, a friend and viewer of the channel, came in 7th. He'll also be going to Worlds this year. So Jackie, myself, and Daryl, 3 of us in the top 10 will be going to Worlds. I hope everyone had so much fun. I had a great time. I'm so pleased with coming in 10th. Allison is just a lean, mean puzzling machine. Oh my goodness, so proud of her. She did so well, and I'm really proud of myself coming in 10th. Like, I was so pleased with that. Oh, it was so much fun. The puzzles were great. Everyone was great. The event was great. We really all had a great time. Charlotte, lovely second place. Jackie coming in third. Oh, so close to being under the 1 hour mark. She did amazing. And Helen, Allison's sister, 22nd, I think she came in. She did great. I think with a little bit of practice and technique, she could be just as faster than me. She did amazing. We were such a good little team together. I really enjoyed that mushroom puzzle. I really enjoyed the Maritime Flair. I hope everyone had fun. I had so much fun. It really was a great trip. I did buy a few puzzles from the pop-up shop, so I'll show you those quickly. All 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles, all newer ones that I thought Allison and I should practice speed running. But some of them are so lovely, and I'm like, oh, do I really want to speed run them? So this first one here is called The Natural World. It's an Amy Stewart from 2024 from the UK catalog. Very, very busy. Very busy. I think it would be tricky but fun to do. So I picked that one up. The next one I got, another illustration. Look at this. How cute is this? Garden allotment, again from the UK catalog. This one's from Georgia Breeze from 2024. This is me. I just love this. I think this one would be easier to speed run. Like you could pick out some distinct, you know, textures and colors. And then this one's a bit different. First of all, it's a portrait, not landscape. It's called Postcard. What's it called again? Postcard from Capri, Italy. And it just says Adobe. It's from 2024. This could be something that could easily appear at Worlds, I think. I think this would be quite tricky because there's a lot of similar colors. Not too much going on. I think Allison and I should definitely practice speed running this one. It could be tricky. I don't know if we can get it under 2 hours. That would be the goal. Try to anyway. I had so much fun at New Zealand's first national speed puzzling competition. Thank you so much to New Zealand Jigsaw Puzzle Association for putting it on. All the volunteers, the board members, all the puzzlers that were there. It was a great time. I met so many of you. It was so lovely, so much fun. And thank you so much again to Allison for traveling up with me and for Jackie and Helen for teaming up with us. We really did have a great time. And also a big shout out to Wood Solutions. All their support and help over the last year and a half has been great. Next is Spain for me. In less than 2 months. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I got to get cracking. So I'm going to keep working on the big Visionaria Clementoni that's still on the table here. I'm going to pull out some puzzles to practice for Spain. And there you go, just lots more content to come. And thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate your support, just watching, commenting, liking the videos. It all means a lot to me. And now I think I need to go take a little nap. I'm all out of breath from trying to talk, and I'll probably end up losing my voice further. So until next time, ciao!